Alright guys, let's get started. For this dish I use ground chicken, which I'll never do again, ground ginger, coleslaw, mushrooms, garlic powder, chopped green onions, Cajun seasoning, soy sauce, and shrimp, which all of those or most of those ingredients are optional. So right here I am just using a little butter to cook my shrimp and my mushrooms. You could definitely cook them separately, but I was like, hey, let's just put them together, see what happens. I'm using a little Cajun seasoning here. Then I'm just gonna stir it up. For those who don't know, your shrimp is ready when it's pink and translucent. So we're just gonna continue stirring this on medium heat. This will literally be one of the easiest dishes to make that's low carb and very tasty. So there we are, the shrimp pink, almost done, or basically the shrimp are done, the mushroom are done. And here we have our ground chicken, and just did not give me the flavor I wanted. This is my first time using ground chicken. I usually use ground turkey. I'm not even a real big fan of ground beef. So now you just want to add in your green onions. The pre-chopped green onions were not as flavorful to me as the fresh, but it was convenient. So just adding a little bit more green onion to this. I am using garlic powder and Cajun seasoning. Feel free to use whatever you want to use that you like to season your meat with. Our ground chicken is done. So now we're going to add the coleslaw. Add that whole bag of coleslaw. It might seem like a lot at first, but once you start stirring it and it cooks down a little bit, it'll be perfect. So now I'm going to start adding flavors to kind of give me that Asian flair. So we're doing our soy sauce. Add as much or as little as you want. And this is my first time trying ground ginger. Still, once again, another seasoning that I wanted to use to give me more of that Asian flavor. Ground ginger is very mild, nowhere near fresh ginger, so you will definitely have to use a lot more of the ground ginger. And after you add your seasonings, just stir it up. You don't want your coleslaw too soft. You want it tender. So just think of when you eat an egg roll and how the filling is. It's not soggy. It's not too soft. Still has a little tenderness, a little crunch to it. And now I'm just adding more Cajun seasoning. It still didn't have the flavor I wanted. So I'm just adding a little bit more soy sauce, Cajun seasoning, ginger. And once again, use whatever seasonings you like that you think will give you that flavor that you usually look for in an egg roll. And that's basically it. Once you get it to the flavor you want, stir it up. You can serve it with rice. You can eat it by itself. I forgot I gotta add my shrimp and my mushrooms in it. I've had shrimp egg rolls and they were really good. Honestly, I've never had mushrooms in my egg rolls, but I wanted to try it and it wasn't bad at all. But that's it, guys. Just stir it up. Let me know if you try this dish, but it's really quick and really easy to make. Thank you for watching.